Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. We've got another crazy week with tons of reveals from DC Fandom, Star Wars, Harry Potter, LEGO Adidas, and could we be getting an expansion to Ninjago City? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up from LEGO Star Wars, we've got the Imperial AT Hauler for 30% off. From LEGO Hidden Side, we've got the Wrecked Shrimp Boat for 33% off. JB's Ghost Lab for 40% off, and the Ghost Train Express for 25% off. From LEGO Fantastic Beasts, we've got Newt's Case of Magical Creatures for 30% off. And from Harry Potter, Bo Batten's Carriage for 22% off. From LEGO City, we've got the Sky Police Drone Chase for 40% off. And from LEGO Frozen, we've got Elsa's Wagon Adventure for 40% off. And you can find links to these deals and more in the description below. Next up, DC's Comic-Con replacement Fandom has launched, and they've also launched some exclusive merchandise. First up, we've got the LEGO Wonder Woman set, which would have been the Comic-Con exclusive if I had to guess. This set contains 255 pieces, 3 minifigures, and retails for $39.99. This vignette recreates the number 6 issue of the Wonder Woman comic, which featured the introduction of Cheetah, and features a similar vignette-style build like we got from last year's Comic-Con exclusive. While the build for this set isn't too crazy, it does a nice job using some interesting parts to recreate that cloud effect and the cliffside. At the bottom, there's also this exclusive 2x4 tile, printed with the Wonder Woman number 6 fall issue logo just like on the original comic. The minifigures may look quite familiar to you, as this version of Wonder Woman and Cheetah were from the recent DC collectible minifigure series. Though while made up of reused parts, we do get an exclusive minifigure of Etta Candy. This set is available at LEGO Shop at Home and Walmart for pre-order, and those pre-orders will ship on October 1st. And if you want to pick this up and support the channel, I've left links in the description below. While it's likely that this particular exclusive won't be everyone's cup of tea, I'm really excited about this, and even more excited that this set is now far more accessible than the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. And it's my hope that this is how LEGO will handle these exclusives ongoing. And speaking of convention exclusives, we also got our first look at the DC Fandom exclusive Supergirl minifigure. This minifigure is based on the CW depiction of Supergirl as played by Melissa Benoist. And though this minifigure would have benefited from slightly darker hair and dual molding for the legs, I think they captured the design really nicely. If you want to get your hands on this figure though, you'll have to enter the DC Fandom contest, where close to 1,500 runner-ups will win this minifigure. And if you want to take a chance and enter, I've left a link in the description below. With the repurposing of this Comic-Con exclusive set and minifigure though, it makes me wonder if we'll ever get to see the ones from Marvel. Next up in LEGO Ninjago news, the rumor is that we could be getting an expansion to the Ninjago City set in spring 2021. Thanks to TalkBricks, we've got some information about the new set, which is set to be called the Gardens of Ninjago City. While it's rumored to connect to the original Ninjago City and Ninjago City docks, this newer depiction of Ninjago City is set to come from the Ninjago Legacy line. This massive build is rumored to have 5,685 pieces, 20 minifigures, and retail for $300. The original 2 sets were just so amazing and detailed, and as a huge fan, I can't wait to see what this next installment has in store. But of course, we'll have to wait and see. Next up in sneakers news, Complex is reporting that Adidas and LEGO have partnered as part of their A to ZX series. This line will feature collaborations with tons of different creators, and they believe that the L in this stands for LEGO. With LEGO being such a big part of my life, I could see myself rocking some LEGO kicks, and I'm definitely curious to see what these ones would look like. But Adidas is revealing a lot of these one by one, so I've left a link in the description below to their site for all the news. This week also marked the official reveal of the LEGO Star Wars Bespin Duel set. This set contains 295 pieces and will retail for $39.99. As we've discussed before, this one marks the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back with that classic scene on Bespin. And with this being an 18+ set, they can really pack in all of the detail to bring you right back to that moment in a really display-worthy build. This set will be available at Target.com for Red Card members only, or at Lego.com for everyone else, starting on August 27th. And I've left links in the description below to both sites if you want to support the channel. This set is a must-have for me, and while it's US only for now, there are rumors that it could be coming to elsewhere in the world. And if you're looking to pick up all the recent Star Wars releases, definitely keep your eye on all the release dates. While this one comes out on the 27th, many of the summer 2020 LEGO Star Wars sets, including the Clone Wars ones, come out on August 24th. And another wave with the Razor Crest Advent Calendar and more come out on September 1st, so if you want to keep track of all these things, keep your eyes peeled. And speaking of official reveals, we finally got the high-res photos and reveal of the LEGO Harry Potter Minifigures Series 2. This wave contains 16 new minifigures, and many have already found them at their local Target stores. Overall, as a huge LEGO Harry Potter fan and collectible minifigures fan, I can't wait to get my hands on these. There's so many fun characters and really interesting interesting new parts that I think this is going to make a great addition to our collections. And I hope that we get more Harry Potter minifigures every year. If you want to pick up Harry Potter Series 2, they're officially coming out on September 1st, and I've left a link in the description below. And speaking of Harry Potter releases, the previously discussed Hagrid and Buckbeak Brickheads is now rumored to be a gift with purchase, with Harry Potter purchases over $80. While it's unclear yet if this set will be able to also be purchased separately, it's very cool to be getting Brickheads as a bonus. And we should be getting final confirmation on this when the September calendar releases soon. And speaking of gifts with purchase, don't forget that you can get this Speed Champions Lamborghini Polybag free with any Lego.com purchase over $35. Or if you want to hold off on your purchases, you may be able to find this for $5 at your local Walmart. But one thing you won't find at Walmart is the latest VIP contest to win the 2012 exclusive Phoenix San Diego Comic-Con minifigure. The chance to win this minifigure is now available on LEGO's VIP rewards portal, and this one was definitely one of the most sought after ones. While I know these sweepstakes aren't everyone's favorite, it is your only chance often to win these sorts of things, and you can enter up to 15 times on LEGO VIP. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, the Zen Bonsai project was the latest to hit 10,000 supporters on the platform. This project's designer did an excellent job capturing the unique shaping and all the details of a bonsai tree. But beyond that, all these building techniques create a really interesting and immersive display piece, with even a small fishing scene and a bridge packed in with all the details. With that beautiful display stand, this one would look amazing in my collection, and I definitely am keeping my fingers crossed for this one. But with so many projects already in review, we'll have to wait and see. Next up in LEGO Jurassic World news, we're getting another two-part mini-movie called LEGO Jurassic World Double Trouble. Twins are definitely trouble in this movie, as director Cedric Masrani faces off against his twin brother Simon, and Dr. Wu releases two baby twin Indominus Rex into the park. This will premiere in two parts starting tomorrow on Nickelodeon and continuing the following week, though it'll also be streaming on Peacock Kids. And if you want to watch the full trailer, I've of course left a link in the description below. Next up in other LEGO news, the LEGO Braille bricks are finally ready to release to organizations across 20 countries. This project from the LEGO Foundation is really exceptional, as they use the 2x4 bricks with various stud patterns to recreate all of the letters and numbers of the Braille language. LEGO always does a lot of really amazing charity work, but this one is really next level. And I'm so inspired at the thought of lots of children learning to read this way using LEGO bricks. The bricks will be rolling out for 6 languages over the next 6 months, and they're looking to expand it to another 4, so stay tuned for this. Next up, we finally got the results of the poll for which LEGO adult book we'd be seeing coming soon. And while the LEGO Brick Museum and LEGO History in 100 Bricks sounded really interesting, the winner this time was The Secret Life of LEGO Bricks. Written by an AFOL for adult fans, this book will break down the 70-year history of the brick and talk about how elements and products come to market. If you want to learn more about the book, they're actually crowdfunding the book's release, so definitely get in there if you want to pick it up. And I've left a link in the description below. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, and there was definitely some big reveals this week. I'm personally super intrigued by the DC Fandom exclusives and wondering if we'll ever get to see the Marvel exclusives that could have been. And I can't wait to find out more about the expansion to Ninjago City and get a look at what those LEGO Adidas might look like. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up as it helps other people find the channel, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win, and definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring tons from LEGO Looney Tunes, LEGO Creator, Harry Potter, and so much more, and don't forget to subscribe.